Before landing in Iceland, we got these beautiful views and I started to feel excited about being back here after 4 years. And by the way, I'm traveling here with Stefan, one of the guys I was with here last time. Check out his Instagram at Cephis. And before getting into this video, I feel like mentioning that it's probably going to be a little bit messy. It's difficult to put together a video like this when visiting so many spots each day. But there are some cool clips in here, so enjoy. So, just arrived in Iceland and the weather is good. As you can see, it's very sunny. I don't think it's going to stay this way for the next few days. I think it's going to be more overcast, and that's actually a good thing. It makes it easier to shoot during the day. But yeah, we're just going straight out to shoot because this is the car we rented, and this car actually has room for it in the back to sleep in it. So the plan was to just get a car like this, and then we don't have to stay into hotels and stuff like that, Airbnb. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, a little bit messy already, but that's okay. Yeah, so now we just need to find somewhere to shoot. Okay, so this is my first shot for this trip to Iceland, and I'm working with the rock out here. You can see it over there. It's a pretty famous rock. There's been a lot of people shooting this rock. I don't know if you can see that, but there are some big waves coming in here, and here's one. Yeah, there you go. And that's kind of what I'm working with. I have composed this in a certain way to get kind of the rocks in the foreground to shape a little line in there, and there are some parts of the ocean comes in here, so if I lift the shadow later, there will be kind of a line in here. And yeah, now I just have to wait for the best wave. Okay, I just found this really cool spot here. It's actually a cave, that's why it's so dark. I actually stumbled upon this by accident. I was just going down to the ocean to photograph some sea stacks that are right in front of me, and you can see it through the cave. It's kind of getting framed by the cave. So let me flip the camera and show you. That's a very good start of this trip, I would say. We got some pretty decent conditions over there. Now we have been driving further east for a while, and we just got super tired, so it's time to just park the car and get some sleep, and we'll get some more pictures tomorrow. Okay, so this is day 2 of our Iceland trip, and we've already been to a couple of spots today, but they weren't really optimal for filming or making vlogs like this. Either there's just too many people, or we visited some drone spots, which were kind of cool, but not really good for vlogging, I guess. Right now we are at a waterfall. It's called Hjelparfoss or Hjalparfoss. I'm not really sure how to say that. But here is the composition I'm working on. Yeah, as you can see, we have some really nice flowers here, and this cool waterfall in the background. There's a lot of these flowers around here in Iceland. I noticed them all over the place. These kind of, I can't really remember the English word for that color. I guess it's, let's say pink. It's close enough. Anyway, there were also some really cool rock formations here. with there are kind of leaves and plants growing straight out of the rock. So that's kind of cool. I'm going to walk around here and see if I can get some cool shots of that as well. Later this day, we visited some of the more known and crowded places, Black Sand Beach, Skogafoss, Seljalandsfoss. We also met up with one of the local photographers, Hörður. He has a lot of amazing shots from Iceland. After visiting Seljalandsfoss, it started to rain pretty hard, so we decided to go to bed early and hope for less rain in the morning. Right now we are hiking towards this waterfall. It's kind of like a valley with a waterfall in it somehow. I've just seen this in pictures before, so I'm not really sure what it looks like. We'll see. It's very early right now. It's like 6 o'clock. We went to bed early yesterday because of the bad weather. It was supposed to get better in the morning, and it did. So yeah, we hope to get this place to ourselves because it's so early, so let's hope we do. So, what do you think about this waterfall?
It's absolutely insane. It's definitely worth the trail in the river up there, climbing and everything. Yeah. Just do it.
It's kind of difficult to get in there, but definitely worth it.
Yep.
Look at this thing. It's pretty awesome here. We're just walking around, looking for different compositions. There's just so much to do here, and we are like modeling for each other, being in each other's shots to create some scale with a person. But this valley is super cool, and it's a little bit hard to make videos like this because everything just gets wet. There's like water particles in the air everywhere, so it's a bit difficult. I just figured I would make this short vlog, and that's it for this place. We just made a quick stop here, right next to the road. We have some really cool mountains in the background, and some of these purple flowers that are everywhere. So there's just a lot of them here, so it creates like a lot of depth into the image. You can have a look here. So this is one of those lucky shots. It's just really easy to get. No hiking, just yeah, really easy. We just visited this huge rock you see behind me here. It's it's in the middle of this black beach, or it feels like a desert. You can see if I turn the camera around here, it's just out in nowhere, just sand as far as the eye can see. And supposedly it's like 400 meters tall, so that's pretty crazy. We walked all the way up to it, and yeah, it's just huge. But as you can see, the conditions are kind of difficult. It's super harsh light, and we have visited 8 other spots so far today. I haven't been filming that much on all of them because some of them we just use our drone, and some of them are just, there are just way too many people as always. So but anyway, we got some good clips and good shots today for sure. But lately, the past few hours, the conditions have been difficult. It's just very harsh light, and it's just beautiful to be out here now. It's really nice. When the weather is like this, it feels kind of more like a vacation, but yeah, not that great for pictures. This will be the end of the first video from Iceland. Keep in mind that I only show some of my pictures here. I'll post more on my Instagram later. Thanks for watching. I hope to have the second video ready soon.